What is going on, guys? Ghost coming at you. Today we're getting ready to head up to a shop. Been getting a question a lot asking, when are you going to start working on first shooting again? Today we're actually going to go work on the door panels. We're going to put them on, see what they look like. Still haven't got speakers yet. I've been looking at what kind of speakers, amp and everything, and I'm going to put a different radio in it. But I don't want to, I just want just a regular radio, no touchscreen or anything like that for it, because I don't want to modify the dash. I like to keep it a little bit stock, but we are going to work on it today. I also got a OB2 code reader. It's supposed to work off your phone. You plug it up and it's like Bluetooth. I got it on eBay for I think like 12 bucks. So we're going to try that and see if it works, because I want to see if the Razer still any codes. Hopefully you can hook it to Razer. Plus we just B5.
That's rude.
Oh. But we're going to start working on that. We got a couple other things we got to do. And we'll start working back on my truck. I took a little break because, like I said, I had a little cold spell. But yeah. But we're going to start working on that. Well, that's creepy. Alright, so let's go. Seems like every time we go places. Oh, my backpack. Can you zip that?
Oh no, backpack.
Seems like every time we go places, we always have like bags and stuff. Oh, check that out. Her new purse has got owls on it. Looks like an oversized fanny pack. It's an oversized fanny pack. Anyway, it seems like every time we go somewhere, we have our laptops, everything. Ridiculous. Actually, the code reader I got, like I said, it was pretty cheap. Might not even work, but for the price, I mean, you can't really beat it. ELM327. That special, you can use it. I guess you pair it to your phone or whatever, and it'll throw a code. You should be able to erase codes. Because on Razer right now, it's running, but it's not running, and I'm wanting to see if it's going to throw, any codes. That way I can see. Now players, they're like, oh well, since you bought it here, we'll give you a deal, $40 to come and let us, or bring it over to hook it up. I'm like, I bought this thing over there and I had nothing but problems. I bought it at 3,000 miles, 4,000 miles, rebuilt it, 4,300, we're still working on it. Like, I don't know, I don't really ride it hard either, because for almost 1,000 miles, it never had tractor tires or anything like that, but it is what it is. Alright, so we are back at the shop. I forgot, as soon as we left the house and everything, I could pick him up, and we forgot my drill, because I had to take my drill just in case I had to drill some stuff from the simulator thing. So I had to get my drill stuff. Ready to pull this brute out. That door panel over there I gotta take off. The only thing is, I think I have a can. It's the Rust-Oleum. It's like a bronze copper look. Hopefully I can find it. If not, I don't even think Walmart sells anymore, so we might be out of luck right there. But hopefully I can find it. We got to paint it. I did buy the bolts and stuff, and we're going to bolt on the door panels, so at least have that done. But we're going to pull the truck out and work on something. I'm pretty stoked. Always, every time I open the garage door, I look at this truck, I'm like, oh, I need to get that thing going. And we're going to try out the new code reader on that. Alright, so we got this. Come with a little CD. They're using nothing really comes with CDs anymore, so I don't know what that's about. It did come with a little disc. But we got this right here, so we're going to see what it will do. It's OBD2 reader. And it's supposed to just hook it up, and then you can get an app on your phone. I think it's for Android and iPhone. So we're going to try it out. Figures, like I buy a code reader, my phone's almost dead. That's always, I was like, oh, this would be more. But if it does work good, I mean, for, I think it was like $8.49 or something like that, free shipping off of eBay. If it works good, like I'm half tempted to buy 2 more, and like keep me in vehicles, like bam, engine light come on, boom, bam, erased. I wouldn't nobody ever knows about it. So let's try this on Razer. Hopefully it throws a code. Like I'm like fingers crossed. I hope it throws a code, because something's wrong with it, and I wanted to see if it would tell me what sensor it was before I start buying sensors. Because I had a Jeep one day and it kept messing up, and I think I bought like over $400 worth of sensors, and it turned out it was the plug wire on the computer was loose, and it, you know, you could do it, you can like recreate the problem he's having. But by the time I found out it was that, I was tired of it, and I bought too many parts, and I was like, I'm just ready to get rid of it. I ended up selling it, and I think after I sold it, I think 2 months later the rear end went out in it and everything. So it was just one of those things. But let's see if we can get a code. All right, so bad news. Like, I thought it would work. I was hoping it would work. And OBD2 would not hook up to a Razor. I looked online. Some people made some adapters, but from what I'm looking, you have to take it to a Razor dealership. Hey, what's, you know, wow. Like, I don't know. It's the TPS sensor is kind of what I'm thinking it is, but I'm not for sure. Like, I'm not a mechanic or anything that does stuff like this. All right, you have it. Not noticed or anything, or if you haven't seen the video, that's my first gen. My dad's. Well, it was actually mine before he passed away. So, but you know, it's important to me. We built some door panels for it. I think the last time I let off, it was as soon as we actually finished texturing it. Don't like the texture. Do not like this texture. I don't like it, but it's going to work for now. We're going to plug up the air compressor, spray dust off, because you see is dusty. Now this color paint, I gotta try to find it, because that's the one I said I don't know if I have any more, and I didn't see it at Walmart because we got to paint that door panel. But I did buy some bolts, and I got some taps with washers with them. I'm gonna put a washer on top and a washer on bottom when we bolt this in. This is to go kind of to follow this crease right here in this, and then I cut it out so you still have the air vents, but we're gonna put an 8 there and 2 6.5s. Just give it a little thump, but it makes the door panel look a little bit better. In the truck, a lot of people always ask me to show the dash, because I actually painted a dash in this thing. I actually did it a while ago, but the dash, I gotta paint that door panel. There's the dash that we did. I gotta get a new lock for it because it doesn't work, but we did it in copper and everything like that. This is what I said we're going to do, like a dark metallic purple. Kind of just, I guess it's kind of like the rat rod style truck right now. Eventually we'll get it better. New fenders, doors, and we'll do bedsides. The hood's still good and everything like that, but it's getting there. We got 2-inch spacers on it. To be honest, I'm not a big like spacer guy or that. But I'm telling you what, them 2-inch spacers really made this truck look a lot better. We got a leveling kit. We're going to level the front because it rubs right now. So we're going to level that up so it will sit a little bit bulky of a truck. It's going to look good if we get everything done. But let's go ahead, and we got a pole to put up. But we'll go ahead and dust this off, and then we'll get to drill and everything and start drilling the holes so we can put the bolts and everything in. Alright, so I got my bolts here. Might be a little bit too long. Probably should have went with maybe this is a 2-inch. Probably should have went with maybe 1.5 inches. But what I'll do is I'll bring them up under. We got 2 washers. I'm going to put a washer on the underside and a washer on this side. I'll put them over here on the edge, and I'll run them up basically like that, up under there on the sides. So it'll be pretty good. On the back, I might actually have to cut. I got 3. 1 2 3, 1 2 3. That way they're held pretty good. So we're going to put 6 bolts in each door panel. I got to get the other one out of the truck. Mama Ghost. But I think we'll go ahead and drill the holes. Then we'll spray it off and everything. This door panel has to be repainted too, but I wanted to get all the holes drilled before I did anything. Alright, so I want to go ahead and mark kind of where I want. I know I want to bolt over here in the corner, over in this corner, but I gotta watch because, you know, of course we don't have a lot of mounting room here, but I do have a little space that I could cut here if I need it for the magnet and everything. So I think I'm gonna see, put one over here, maybe in here. So basically all that's blocked anyways. So we got screws there, in there, about there. Yeah, that should work.
So let's drill a hole.
Alright, let's make sure the bolt fits. It should, because we'll bring it up from the back. Yep. And perfect. Might actually drill it a little bit bigger because I do have that piece. Well, no, never mind. I made it so the washer went through for it. So we're good there. So what I'll do is I'll line the holes up, drill them here, flip it over with that on it, and I'll drill the holes to there because I want to make sure, because, well, yeah, it'll be easier that way. Or I can go ahead and drill these holes, mount it, whatever. Whatever we're going to do is we'll go ahead and get this mounted and everything. So put it this way. There we go. Look at that. The clamps. Maybe. Hang on. Let's do it right here. We'll clamp it here. There we go. And then I'll clamp it down on that end and good to go. I got my holes drilled here. I'm going to go ahead and drill up to that. Just got to watch. You don't want your bit to go all the way through the next thing. So I think this is as far as it goes in there. So we just got to watch. Got to make sure when we get through that'll be it. There we go. Alright. Let me get my boat, wherever it is, my boots. And we'll put it through like so. And we should be good. I bought, like I said, I bought a bunch of them, but that'll be, that way when we put this on a door, it's not going to hurt any of the door things. But that thing is, I think I might have to actually get some door clips. It takes screws there and there, but it takes little metal door clips. Might be able to buy them at AutoZone, or I mean Advance. We might have to take a trip over there and see if they have them. But I'm going to go ahead and drill out all the holes. Like I said, right now, I kind of don't know where I want to drill them. But I want to drill them so the bolts are out of the way of the speakers. And where they're a little bit longer, I don't want to have to cut them. If I have to, we'll get the grinder out and we'll cut them. Alright, so we got it mounted. Go ahead and move our clamps. The clamps actually helped really good. The only thing I did see is there are screws. I said, oh, that's got to be screwed into the door panel. We're not going to be able to do that, but we can. If we put new clips and stuff, we should be alright. If I have to, I will put screws from this board into the door, but I think we'll be alright. So, got that right there. Looks pretty good. Stout. It ain't going nowhere. This actually makes the door panel a lot more stouter. I put 4 bolts there, and I couldn't use the bolts here because it's too long, because it gets real, you know, basically narrow down here. So I went ahead and just used, I think they're maybe 1 inch or 1/2 inch, just regular, just screws, much like wood screws. So they ain't going nowhere, and I can unscrew if I need to. So I think it's good. So the only thing is, I don't know where I put my metal clips at for the door. I'm gonna have to look around. They should be in the truck somewhere, but they clip onto here. They're old school. They don't have the little pins. They clip onto here, and it looks like a little hook type deal, and it goes on. But what we'll probably do is we'll probably sand this down just a little bit, but it does have texture on it, so we don't want to go past the texture. Sand it down a little bit. Now this door right here, I think the other one did not have a armrest, but I do have some of the material that I did the headrest with, which we're gonna have to redo. But I might end up making like a little wooden piece here and wrapping it in that material. Probably won't put any foam, just make just a thin wooden piece, just good enough to go on here, and we can, you know, we'll maybe bolt it from underneath. Just find some way to mount it on here. That way it doesn't look so bad and everything looks good. I actually made these rings. They kind of match. Now everything's so dusty because they ain't matching. They actually match the inside. I don't know if I'm going to do these or not, but I made these a long time ago. I just used a hole saw and I clamp around it, and I made it go here. And I was going to do one here, kind of like that. That's how I was going to do it because it matches the actual truck like glove box itself. So that does look pretty cool. So I might actually do that because it kind of contours off of that. Might do that. I think it does look pretty good. Alright, so I went ahead and dust off. This got to be dust off a little bit, but we're going to do it with the wet rag and dampen it, because if you wipe anything on that, it's just going to leave residue and stuff. But I cleaned these up a little bit. I got to clean them again. I'm actually try to get them smoother and we can repaint them. That's just plastic. Pieces of plastic I have left over. I kind of like it. Don't know yet. I am going to have to get some clips to the door. Don't know yet. Katie likes it with just this one on there. My mom likes it with that and these on there. So let me know in the comments if you like it at all. I kind of like with all three, but I like to go with the majority because sometimes I look and I'm like, shouldn't have done that. So I don't know, but we'll see. Got my screwdriver because we're going to have to take the window crank door handle off. And if you don't know what a window crank is, it's oh, I've had a couple people say, well, what's that? I'm like, man, it's like I'm telling you, they messed up when they took the little triangle windows out of the door, because that is the best air conditioning. You don't even need air conditioning. You go 5 miles an hour, turn it towards you, bam, instantly good air. Unless you roll by with somebody just like farted because you're about to get like blown in the face with it. We gotta get this out. Actually, use my knife.
They came awful close to my leg when you done that, just saying.
I was watching. Oh man. It's not a, I thought it was a, screw. But we'll have to take that off and then that'll go on it. Alright, take this off. Of course, you know, it's going to be different sizes. They ain't going to make both the same. There we go. All that'll be put back on afterwards. Take the door panel. Well, this thing's been off for a minute now, I'm telling you. And well, if I had the clips, they clip on like that. That's gonna look pretty good. I think so. That's gonna look real good. It's gonna be like that. Man, we really need some clips. I'm gonna have to look around real quick to see if I can find them. Everything should have been in like a cup. I kept everything in a cup. Probably why I don't have them, because I kept them in a styrofoam cup. But we're gonna look around. That's how it's going to go on. And we're gonna take the other door panel off. And I can take one of the clips and probably go to Advance or something and try to find it. I might have to order them online. Hopefully I don't, but hopefully I can find them. I'll take that off and bolt the other door panel on, see if it looks, make sure it works, it looks everything alright. And then I've got to find some of the Rust-Oleum paint. Might order it online. Hopefully we can find it. Walmart was the only place to look, so we'll have to go to like Royal King and Tractor Supply and everything. Hopefully they have something. But I remember what the can looks like, so hopefully we can find it, because I have to paint both door panels again. We'll clean them up real good and everything. Alright, so on this one, we got this take off. Hey, I was going to say electric window. Oh, I don't think this one's ever been taken off. There we go. Well, there we go. We'll put this here. We'll put all that back because we're not going to be putting this door panel back on it. This one has it. It needs cleaned. But as you see, I'm just going to take it off, use this as a template, because we can just flip it over on the other side. Do that. So let's take this off. Got 2 screws down here. So, I don't think we'll be able to fit that actually in there. Heck on it. Or that one. That one might not even have a hole. Well, this one might not even have a hole in it. Oh no. Penny for your thoughts. Alright. These are the clips that I am talking about that we need. They're old school. It's old school clips. I think the store's only been off once, I think, maybe? I don't know. But, and just lost the clip. Things are like gold right now. I ain't got any. Did another one fall out? Where'd that go? I'm losing my gold. Let's see. There is a screw in there. So I gotta get another screwdriver because my drill won't fit in. Maybe. There we go. Bingo. Alright. Transferring clips, throwing them off one door to another. Oh. Where'd that go? We had a clamp right there. I mean, one right there. So let me go ahead and get that real quick. There we go. All right, there we go for that. Shut the door. It ain't gonna shut.
Are you serious?
It ain't gonna shut until I close it like that. That'd be a heart bummer. That'd been the end of the video right there. You seen the camera go flying across and me going, no! Just kidding. It does like that. We're up to the party. Alright, so let's go ahead and put all the other, let's put everything else on. I gotta get my tools. La-da-dee. La-da-dee. Now this door is of course going to be a different color. I've got to get new doors, so I'm not really worried about painting these right now. Like I said, it is under construction, I guess is what we can use.
Funny.
What? Oh yeah, I put that on there a long time ago. Let me... And then when I put that ring on it, I think it's going to look pretty good. Well, what is there? Oh yeah. So when you put this on, make sure you put it on the right way. There's a thing there, and then this one's a pain in the butt to get. Because it likes to go up in there. Oh. Hopefully we can get this. I'm going to have to get some pliers out with that. But we do have a screw go there, so that does leave a little bit more. Like I said, I mean, put that screw there, it should hold. I mean, that does weigh a little bit, but not that bad. Well, that's pretty good. It's going to look better once we get everything painted and it's all shiny and everything. It matches the rest of the interior. I got to get some vents in here, but it's... Alright, got that on. Actually, I just used some pliers to pull it out. Katie actually used her little hands, little tiny hands, to go back in the back. looks good. Like I said, I wish it was painted and everything. We need to clean it. Just it just takes time. Fits. And if you look down in here, you can see that fits good. So we should have room for speakers and everything to go on there. It's not touching the seat or anything because speakers aren't too thick. But if you know any good shallow mount, I think I can do a 3.5 inch 8, which isn't a lot. I think 2.5. Shallow mount like 6.5. That's all I had to work with, because I mean, I don't want to cut my door or anything. Just not be a competition. Let's go big speakers or whatever. Here's something just cruise around in. I wanted something cool looking with it. But let's go ahead and pull the other door panel in, and we'll bolt everything on it. And I actually kept one of the clips so I can go and make sure we can find the clips. If not, I'll just order them online. You probably get like a bag of 100 for like $4 million on eBay. Because Mopar life. If you own a Mopar, you know everything's more expensive, and a lot of times it's hard to find. Well, I have a correct size bit, which is not here. Hang on. Broke the head off of that one. Broke the head off of that one. Cool. Hey, we didn't break one. Oh no. All right, so pull that off. Got the arm off. Ugh. What I'll probably do is I'll probably just trace that on a piece of wood. I'm not even going to use this or anything because I don't have one for the other side. Trace this on like a piece of I don't know, piece of wood. I can use MDF. Trace it, put it on MDF, and then I can put like a little chamfer, and it'd be like maybe a 1/2 inch up. I can just wrap it in material and be called a day, because I mean, I never put my arm or anything on this anyways, and plus it helps you shut the door. So we might stack 2 pieces of MDF, and then flush trim it, then wrap it, be good to go. I know everybody's going to say, well, you need to use this or whatever. Well, the screws are broke, so I'm not going to use it. Alright, so got all that off. Got that off. Oh, got that bolt out. Oh, that bolt's held in by that. Got all this off. I got another bolt that wouldn't come out. Apparently the hose is stripped on it. I got a piece of a clip that I can go to the store and try to find one with. But it's going to do it for this video, because I've got to go to a staff meeting on American Force Gaming. Alright guys, that is going to do it for this video. I know it was kind of a little short one, but you know, I have to do it in between stuff when I have everything planned. But like I said, I gotta find the paint and get some more clips. And like I said, if you know any good speakers, something that's really shallow mount, let me know. I am going to post it on my Instagram also. That way, if anybody on there, because usually a lot of people communicate with me on Instagram. Also, make sure you follow us on Elite Rejects on Facebook. We usually post a lot of our videos that come on there, because a lot of people is like, hey, I didn't get a notification. So anytime we post a video, we share it on the page. That way, everybody knows it's out and everything. But anyways, that's going to do it. I hope everybody's having a great day. It's a beautiful day here. I hate leaving. Anyways, guys, this is Ghost, and I'm out of here. Yeah.